So Governor Cooper is on the short list to be the potential Democratic VP candidate. Why? Well, is it because of his Instagram page dedicated to crazy amounts of pets that he owns, where he posts content like this? No. Probably not. I doubt that's come up. It's more likely that the Harris team thinks that Cooper is a winner. And it's clear that they want to win North Carolina specifically. I mean, every time you turn around, Kamala Harris is here. She's at an event, speaking to a school, holding a fundraiser, getting on the local news, that sort of thing. And she's always touting big things from Cooper. We've got a story about this right now on our website titled "The 5 Reasons Why Roy Cooper Could Be a VP," where Harris is quoted in saying things that he's a great leader or, quote, a dear friend. But it's more than that, obviously, and could boil down to Roy Cooper's superpower, you could call it, his ability to win over undecided voters or even people leaning to the right. It's actually kind of insane. I mean, in a purple state like North Carolina that often leans Republican, Cooper isn't just good, he is perfect. He is undefeated. This guy hasn't lost a political race here in 40 years. WRAL state government reporter Paul Spey has been out ahead of this coverage for weeks now. Paul, what can you tell us? What is Cooper's secret to winning in North Carolina as a Democrat?
Right, and you're exactly right. His career really stands out. One thing that's helped Cooper win North Carolina is he's from rural North Carolina. He was born on a tobacco farm in Nash County. Voters out there have become more conservative over the years, but Cooper's continued to win their support because he can relate to them. That's helped him win 6 statewide elections in a row, dating back to when he first ran for Attorney General in the year 2000. That includes election cycles where Republicans also had big years. He became governor in 2016 by beating incumbent Republican Pat McCrory, you may remember. In the same year, Donald Trump carried this state. Cooper then won again in 2020. He even got more votes than Trump that year. So he's got this appeal that other candidates don't have. It makes sense that Harris or whoever the Democratic nominee may be would want to use him to reach out to voters in rural North Carolina or rural Pennsylvania or Wisconsin, places that Democrats really need to win to keep the White House. Now, a couple more things that might give him an advantage over some of the other candidates. Cooper's term is over at the end of this year. He can't run again. That means he's more available than some of these other governors under consideration. They have more time left on their terms, and hey, they may not want to abandon their post just yet. Also, Cooper has known Harris for 20 years. She was Attorney General of California from 2011 to 2017 when Cooper was the Attorney General of North Carolina. They ran in the same circles, they went to the same conferences, and she calls him a dear friend. That could also help Cooper's case when it comes to this VP pick.
All right, and you know, that could come any day. Honestly, we'll keep paying attention. The big question is, what's Cooper been saying about all of this? Now, our NC Capitol team has been asking him and his people about it for weeks, but with all of the uncertainty surrounding Biden's future, he repeatedly dodged that question. But today, he went from dodging VP rumors to just not denying them, which is actually a pretty big step in politics. You can find more analysis and in-depth discussions on this very topic on the WRAL Daily Downloads, anywhere you listen to podcasts.